Okay, it's scorelines time, score predictions time. Well, he's reaching for the pen. Isn't you? He's got all his paperwork up there. You can see.
Tommy Yasu. Oh. Tommy Yasu took me a victory last week. I did 4-0 Arsenal, and he scored in the 99th minute. Tommy Yasu.
Do you not remember me sat there? I had 4-0 as well. Do you not remember me sat there? Changed it to 5.
The Neil Mellor little black book. There goes Tommy Yasu in there. That's it. End of the season. We'll top these up. Let's start with you then, Neil. As you're stinging from last week again.
Because that wasp that was flying around. Very good, Dave. Hey, very good. He's on fire today.
Starting, we finished with everything in between has been absolutely.
Somebody put him out with a shovel.
There we go. Let's go with Fulham against Manchester United. Neil Mellor.
Yeah, I just think United's poor run will continue. And this is a big chance for Fulham to get the 3 points. I think they'll nick it 2-1 Fulham.
2-1 Fulham, Paul.
Hard to back against United. I mean, you know where they're at the moment. I think Fulham are in a better place than them. Craven Cottage, where United like to go. Fence, draw, 1 each.
1 each for the famous Man United. So they're off to Fulham, Craven Cottage. So that's let's move on then to Brentford, West Ham, Paul.
Can't separate them. Another one. I think West Ham fatigue might take hold. The amount of games that they've got, always difficult. Brentford, again, 1-1.
1-4, which would be a step up for West Ham. 4 games they've played in the Premier League. Brentford have won all 4 of them. Neil?
Yeah, I think Brentford will make it 3 wins from 3. I think West Ham are a little bit of a disappointing run in the Premier League. So after the high of that League Cup win for West Ham, I think they'll get turned over 2-1.
2-1 to Brentford. Staying with you, Neil, for Burnley, Crystal Palace.
I'm going to go for a Paul Robinson scoreline, 1-1.
1-1. Burnley. Burnley, Paul.
2-1 Palace. The most popular scoreline in Premier League history, 2-1.
2-1.
2-1 Palace.
Same with you for Everton. Brighton should be a good one at Goodison.
It will, and I like Everton where they are at the moment. Brighton inconsistent, and I'm going to go once again for 2-1. 2-1 to the Toffees. 2-1
to the Toffees. That would be 5 without a win for Brighton. What do you think, Neil? I can see your face. Don't like it.
I'm going the opposite. I think Brighton are a good side. They've had no League Cup game. They'll be fresher. Everton had that League Cup game. Due a win, Brighton. So I see Brighton going there and getting the 3 points. Good odds as well for that. 3-1 away win.
3-1, that will be good odds considering they were 2.2 or something for a Brighton away victory there. Neil, for Man City Bournemouth, get your abacus out.
Yes, he's going first. Whatever he says, I'm going one more.
I've gone 3. Yeah.
Gone 3. Oh, he's gone 3.
I'll go with what I've got written down. I've got 5.
3 to 5.
5.
We're suggesting nil.
5-0.
Nil for Bournemouth. Very exciting if they did score a goal, wouldn't it? So it's 3-0 for Neil, 5-0 for Paul. So Paul will go to Sheffield United Wolves.
Was impressed with Wolves last week. Going forward, they are going to miss Neto. He's a huge player for them. How they cope without him. They're going to a struggling Sheffield United, who are struggling for goals. Ollie McBurney's out injured. Cameron Archer's going to have to take that weight on his shoulders. Think they'll struggle. Wolves 2, Sheffield United 0.
2-0 Wolves, Neil.
Yeah, Sheffield United have struggled for goals and conceding as well, but this is a chance for them to get something from it, and I think they will. I think they'll be in this game for long periods, so I'm going to go for a 1-1 draw.
A 1-1 draw. Neil, Newcastle Arsenal, 5:30.
Good game, this one. Newcastle injuries, I'm just sort of thinking that might have an impact in this big game. Arsenal to respond from that League Cup defeat against West Ham. I'm going for an away win, narrow, 2-1.
Oh, I thought we'd have the same score. We haven't. No.
2-1 Newcastle. It's the Bruce Forsyth. Good game.
Good game. Both teams to score. I've gone for a Desmond.
The 2-2. Lovely. Between Newcastle and Arsenal. Into the Sunday then, Paul. It's Forest Villa.
2-1 for Villa, just to nick it. Won't be easy, but I fancy them to get a late goal and nick it 2-1.
Neil.
I think this will be the surprise score of the weekend. Yeah, Forest at home, unbeaten. Very much a 1-0 home win side last year. I think this could be another one. 1-0 Forest.
1-0 Forest. That would scatter the top 4. Or at least the race for the top 4. They're in 5th at the minute. Staying with you, Neil, for Luton Town against Liverpool.
Yeah, Luton have been competitive at home, but difficult game for them. Liverpool are absolutely flying. I'm going to go for a 3-0 away win.
3-0 to Liverpool. This is plastic pitches, Steve Foster's headband. That's what it's all about, Luton against Liverpool.
Well, he was telling us how tough it was going to be and it wouldn't be a walkover for Liverpool. Then he goes 3-0 and that's exactly what I've got written down. I'm thinking he's going to come out with a 2-1 or a 2-0 to Liverpool. I've got 3-0 written down as well. 3-0 Liverpool.
Okay, so we're going down to the wire then maybe. Tottenham against Chelsea. Maybe surging back to the top of the table. Paul, what do you think?
Both teams to score. Tottenham to get back to the top of the league. 3-1 Tottenham.
3-1 Tottenham. Neil Mellor.
Yes, Tottenham will be fresher. No League Cup game for them. I think Chelsea can nick a point. Pochettino returns and does a job in his full team. 1-1.
Oh, that's it.
Oh, that could be the deciding factor on Monday night, couldn't it?
This could be where the whole title charge ends, with a 1-1 home draw against Chelsea. We will check what the scorelines are. The WhatsApp group will be ablaze over the weekend and into Monday evening as well. But they are the scorelines for this weekend.